I spot one fake news every single day. Trust me, I've checked. But where does all of this fake news come from? And more importantly, what is fake news? Fake news is falsified, exaggerated, or concocted information that is made to pass as credible news. Fake news is produced by individuals, businesses, and states. And it's usually done to manipulate public sentiment, gain monetary benefits, or to undermine a competitor. This type of fake news usually falls under the category of disinformation. Wait, did you say type? Yes, and there's more. Technological advancement has made it so easy to have access to information from all over the world just by tapping a screen. And on top of that, we're also constantly bombarded by information. While we may enjoy a funny meme or video suggested by the algorithm, it might also push fake news. We're not saying the algorithm is doing this on purpose, but because of the sheer volume of fake news out there, we're going to stumble on it every now and then. And for the times when that happens, it's helpful to know what types of fake news exist out there. So here's a list. Number 1, propaganda. This one is as old as it gets. It's usually used to undermine an adversary or to glorify oneself. Number 2, conspiracy theories. These are suspicions or assumptions supported by weak evidence, and they're usually outlandish claims that can be explained by more obvious reasoning. Number 3, clickbait. This is when there is nothing of value in a piece with an overly sensationalized headline. Number 4, misleading or out of context information. This is when a poor understanding of the subject meets a blinding lack of self-awareness to comment on an issue. Number 5, mistakes in reporting. These are usually acknowledged or corrected by the initiator, and frankly, mistakes are understandable. And not all fake news is malicious, which brings us to our next type. Number 6, satire. This is a caricature of real news, and it uses irony and dark humor to comment on political and social issues. Satire does not pretend to be real news. So how do we avoid falling prey to fake news? By becoming an insufferable 5-year-old.
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Here are some questions you can ask. Who is the author of this piece? What are the sources that they've used? And what is the evidence that is supporting this claim? Read beyond the headlines to avoid falling for clickbait. Consult the experts. Make sure that you take a second opinion from someone who knows about the subject closely. And lastly, check if they're joking. If you found this information useful, give this video a like and subscribe for more interesting content like this.